Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have some extremely exciting information to bring to you guys regarding the next DLC and something really interesting which is going behind the scenes with Rockstar Games. And I actually have some pretty good evidence going behind this as well, and considering it's been pretty much 2 months since we saw the previous DLC, we are overdue to when we can see the next update to GTA Online. So before I get into this information, I just want to give a huge thank you to xHavi for digging up this information for me, and Yan2295 for actually discussing this information with me and telling me what he thinks about this. Both of them are extremely reliable sources. They work very closely with insiders at Rockstar Games, especially Yan2295, and I'm going to be using their information in today's video alongside my thoughts and my predictions as well. So the first topic we're going to take a look at in today's video is regarding the secret update which Rockstar Games just introduced into GTA Online today. This update is something you guys wouldn't have been affected by. This is because it was actually done in a private beta testing server which Rockstar Games used the developers at Rockstar Games to test out brand new content and features in GTA Online to ensure there are no bugs or glitches which might occur when they do release that content. It's something pretty much every single game developer do. It's when they create their own private server. It requires a password to get into it, and Rockstar will essentially test out brand new content in that server to ensure everything runs smoothly when they do release it. So we have some positive information in this, and that is that Rockstar Games have been testing new content. It means that at some point in the near future, we should see this content introduced into GTA Online. This, of course, in short and in turn, means that we're going to be seeing a DLC introduced into Online very soon. This is because the exact location where Rockstar Games updated their game and tested out this new content is in QA Beta 2, which regularly updates, but it only really updates closer to a DLC release date. And considering it has been over 2 months since we saw our previous DLC, we are certainly overdue for when we can see the next DLC update, so it looks like it is only just around the corner, which is extremely exciting information. Now, the earliest we can see a DLC is of course tomorrow. That is meaning we would see some sort of announcement tonight. That is one possibility. I personally doubt that possibility because it is extremely last minute, so that can only leave next week, in which we could see a DLC and some sort of announcement for that DLC on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday or Monday. So anytime from Thursday onwards, there is a very good chance we could see an announcement for the next DLC. And this would in turn mean that the next DLC update would of course be released on September the 20th, which is next Tuesday. Now please don't hold me to that, guys. That is simply my thoughts and predictions on the next DLC release date. Like I said, the QA Beta 2 only really updates whenever there is some sort of content Rockstar Games want to test out, and it only really updates at a time close to a DLC release date, which means Rockstar Games have created all of their content and they're finally testing it out. It's kind of like the game testing. Whenever they create a game, they get everything going, they create the entire game, and all they have to do is test it out. So that is the stage Rockstar Games appear to be on right now. They've created all of the content for the DLC, and right now they're simply testing it out. So it's kind of like the last stage of creating a DLC. So like I said, personally, I think we could see this DLC next week on September the 20th. That is just my prediction. Please don't hold me to it. There is no confirmation that we're going to be seeing a DLC next week, but it is just an extremely realistic approach to take on, considering it's been over 2 months since we saw the previous DLC. As to what this update is going to include, I cannot confirm. I know there's a rumored biker DLC which is supposedly meant to be released. There's some interesting leaks going around the community, and to be honest, I do not want to release any of that information yet because none of these leaks have been confirmed, and I don't really want to hype you guys up for a DLC which might not come out in the next update. And because Rockstar Games have kept us in the dark for so long, it looks like we're going to have to wait and see to what DLC they're going to release next. And something else which I want to just mention is another correlation I have been seeing, and this is regarding bonus weeks. And bonus weeks is a very common thing in GTA Online alongside shark card rebates, double money and RP weekends. it's just random things Rockstar Games throw in the middle of DLCs to keep people playing their game. And a pattern which I have noticed, and a pattern which loads of players have noticed, is since 2013, Rockstar Games give us a DLC, and then the following week we get a bonus week, and then the next week we get a bonus week, and then week after week after week we keep getting bonuses every single week until the next DLC is released, and then of course it repeats the process. And a correlation which you may have noticed if you pay attention is that the order bonus weeks work is that the first one after a DLC is usually regarding weapon discounts or ammo discounts, which will help you out in the adversary modes Rockstar Games introduce into online. It seems like a trend they have been doing for the past year or so since they introduced adversary modes, and these bonus weeks just get you guys, or encourage you guys, to play their adversary modes, play their game, and of course give you some small time discounts on the way through that as well. And the next week the discounts will increase until the last week, the week before another DLC. It pretty much rounds up everything in the previous updates, especially the most expensive items, and it just encourages you guys to spend more money. So let's say last week there was actually a bonus week. I think it just ended pretty much yesterday or so, but this bonus week gave you guys 50% off yachts. It also gave you 50% off CEO offices, apartments, all of that expensive stuff. Pretty much the most expensive things in the game were given a 50% discount. Now that's great, you save yourself millions of dollars in the process, but do remember guys, you were also spending millions of dollars in the process. I believe if you were to purchase all of these items at the highest quality possible, you would have spent just over $5 million, which is a crazy amount of money, and Rockstar Games do this every single time before they release a DLC. They encourage you guys to spend more and more money. This is simply because this is their last chance to promote the older products to you guys and get you guys to buy them before they release the newer products. It's a really good sales trick Rockstar Games pull on their audiences, and it just allows them to maximize the amount of money they can get from everyone else playing the game. Companies do this as well. They encourage you guys to buy their previous products by giving it a crazy discount, so you spend your money on that product thinking you're saving a lot of money, but then the next week they give you a new product and say you can spend this money on the new one as well. So it just gets you guys to buy the older product when you really wanted to get the newer product, so you buy the new product as well. This leaves you with two products and you're only really going to use one, so it just allows companies to maximize their profits. And it's a trend we have seen in GTA Online for a while now, and even 2 weeks ago we saw another discount, 50% off all modifications at Benny's Original Motorworks, which once again is a crazy discount considering you're going to spend about $600,000 per car to fully customize it if you were to take up Rockstar Games on this offer. This would in turn make you guys spend millions of dollars, so really if you participated in both of these bonus weeks over the past 2 weeks, you would have spent $10 million, which would have likely drained your bank account, which would mean you guys will need to buy shark cards when they do release the new DLC for when you want to buy the new content in that update. It's simply a way for companies to maximize their profits, and like I said, it's a trend we have seen in the past, so using this information, I'm really not sure exactly how Rockstar can +1 this discount by giving us 50% off anything else, which is going to be more expensive than CEO apartments and offices and yachts, which can only conclude that this was pretty much the end of the line for bonus weeks, which means we should be seeing a DLC pretty much any time around the corner. And this brings me into part 2, and as I was taking a look on the Steam database to see exactly what update this was for GTA 5, I didn't get too much luck with that, but I stumbled across something even more interesting, and this is a beta branch update for GTA 4 and GTA episodes of Liberty City. And this was updated 13 days ago and 6 days ago. And this is something we haven't seen in months, if not years. In years, in fact. It's something I haven't seen at all. I spoke to Yan2295, who knows more about this. He says he hasn't seen this at all as well. It is something which Rockstar Games, it's the last thing we would expect from them, but for some reason they are updating GTA 4, and we have no idea why. Could this mean we're going to see a map expansion including GTA 4? Could this mean we're going to see a remastered version of GTA 4? They're doing something with GTA 4, and it's extremely suspicious because only recently they're starting to update this, and they haven't updated it in years. So it looks like GTA 4, something special is happening. We have no idea what is going on with this. Maybe they're going to collaborate this with GTA 5 with some sort of map expansion. We also saw GTA 4 remastered photos from a developer working at Rockstar Games as well, so maybe they're going to remaster the game. Like I said, I have no idea what is going on. Something interesting is happening though, and I will update you guys on this story, so feel free to subscribe so you won't miss out on that information. But guys, to conclude this video, it looks like the next DLC for GTA Online is just around the corner. My predictions is that we could see an announcement for this update this week. Of course, this does not confirm anything, it is simply my predictions based on what I have been seeing both in GTA Online with the bonus weeks and the recent updates in the QA beta. There's certainly new content, it's certainly going to come soon, and it's just a matter of a waiting game to see when Rockstar Games plan to introduce this content into GTA Online. And of course, there's that mysterious update we recently just talked about regarding GTA 4. Rockstar Games have something planned for the game, and I guess we'll have to wait and see. So feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you think is going to happen with GTA 4? Do you think they're going to remaster the game? Do you think we could see a map expansion? Or do you think it could be something completely different? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. But guys, my name is Nort. Thank you for watching. Feel free to smash that like button if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. Anyway guys, my name is Nort. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.